Want a curved screen, high refresh rate gaming, and don't want to compromise? Well, the ASRock Phantom Gaming 27-inch 240Hz curved monitor is here to deliver. Inside the box, we get a power cable, one HDMI and DisplayPort cable each, a solid stand, and the 27-inch curved 1500R VA monitor that can push 240Hz at 1080p. Those looking for an immersive experience in titles like EAFC 24 but don't want to deal with the negatives of buying a TV for gaming will find incredible value here. Diving into the specs, this monitor goes up to 1080p, sports a blazing fast 240Hz refresh rate for silky smooth gameplay, and HDR10 support for vibrant lifelike colors. It covers 90% of the DCI-P3 space and 113% of the sRGB color spaces, making those visuals pop at a max brightness of 300 nits. Whether you're dribbling past opponents or saving a penalty, the 240Hz refresh rate will make sure you have the most time to react. The monitor has a rapid 1 millisecond response time with MPRT mode on to keep motion blur in check. And it also sports dual 2-watt speakers that are built right into the monitor. For connectivity, this monitor is equipped with two HDMI 2.0 ports, one DisplayPort 1.2, and a headphone jack. The stand is solid, with swivel and tilt adjustments, but lacks height adjustment options. However, it does support VESA mounting if you want to customize your setup for more flexibility. The monitor also sports ASRock's low blue light technology, so that those long Ultimate Team sessions are easier on your eyes. Additionally, FreeSync Premium is also present on this monitor, preventing screen tearing at unstable frame rates. All in all, this monitor is exactly as advertised. Blazing fast refresh rates, a super immersive curved display, and a rapid response time to ensure that you're competitive whether you're playing on Dust 2 or Camp Nou. Today we've got something special for AMD users. The ASRock B650 Live Mixer motherboard. Packed with features and support for AM5 processors, this motherboard is a statement both visually and specs-wise. As an AM5 board, the ASRock B650 Live Mixer supports both AMD Ryzen 8000 and 7000 series processors and will continue to support all AMD CPUs until 2026. Whether you're upgrading or building a new rig, this motherboard has you covered. Power delivery is robust with a 14+2+1 phase power design, ensuring stable and efficient power distribution. For memory, it sports 4 DDR5 DIMM slots with support for 6400+ MHz speeds when overclocked. Expandability is key in any build, and the B650 Live Mixer shines with 3 PCIe 4.0x16 slots and an M.2 key E slot for Wi-Fi modules. Rear I/O is great with an HDMI and DisplayPort connector, 14 USB ports, out of which you get one 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port and a 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type C port. Those with blazing fast internet will be happy to see a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port at the back. For audiophiles, it features 7.1 channel HD audio with the Realtek ALC897 audio codec and Nahimic audio enhancement. Whether gaming or watching movies, you can expect immersive audio quality. Storage solutions are top-notch with one blazing fast PCIe Gen 5x4 M.2 slot and 2 PCIe Gen 4x4 M.2 slots. Additionally, it also has two SATA 3 connectors for additional hard drives or SSDs. All in all, the ASRock B650 Live Mixer motherboard is loaded with features that make it a formidable foundation for any high-end PC. Whether you're a gamer, a content creator, or just looking for a powerful system, this motherboard checks all the boxes.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to AMD Presents Flipkart BTC College Cup Season 1 powered by ASRock, ASRWB, Black Photonic, and of course, the entire event is hosted by the Esports Club. Well, it's Bullet on the desk with me, John, and alongside is going to be my co-cast, Shreyansh. Shreyansh, how are you doing today, man? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing great. I mean, I was just checking the deals that are there in the Back to College sale that is going on Flipkart, guys. I hope you guys have also checked it out. If you have missed it, the details are given in the description. Links are already available. Just tap on it and make sure to check out the deals that are there in this beautiful, beautiful sale. But yeah, talking about the competition, Bullet, it has been on par. Yesterday, the last day of group stage was there, and eventually we got to see a very close contention coming in. But then again, there were certain, should I say, one-sided matches as well coming in. At the end, when you get to see like the whole overview of BOT, there were gaps of 3 to 4 goals between both the individuals that were taking part in it. But now, if I'm not wrong, Bullet, we have already got our top 4 strikers from the open qualifiers to the group stage to this final stage. A lot of things have changed. A lot of people have, should I say, evolved along the way. A lot of individual playstyle have developed. So I'm pretty excited about today as well. I want to see how this final stage gets started today.
Yeah, it's all about the it's all about the competition. It's all about being in that stage, being that adrenaline rush that you need to qualify
Yeah.
for the grand finale. Let's take a look at the entire prize pool for. Let's take a look what's on the line for this particular event. And of course, our entire prize pool is of 50,000 Indian rupees. The first place to win out the entire event is going to take home 35,000 rupees. The second place winner to be on the losing side of the grand finale will take home 15,000 rupees.
Price pool. It matters a lot, but at the same moment, the bragging rights is also going to be very, very important of winning the first ever BTC Cup that has been there. And I truly believe every single individual which are there in the top four, they are going to go for it. But yeah, guys, as we can clearly see, there is a massive prize pool of 50,000 rupees. It is obviously going to motivate these individuals a bit. Lion share will be going in the favor of that individual who is going to make sure that his ultimate team and he himself, with his strategies and positions in the game, is going to be on top. And I'm looking forward to see who is that guy, because we have already got our top four individuals. I do truly believe that today and tomorrow the competition will be on par. There is going to be a lot of close contention because, again, guys, remember, these are the top four individuals that have qualified from Indian region, and of course they are going to be absolutely on point. But now let's have a look at the brackets as well, so that we have a clear idea of which are those individuals and how they're going to take up a fight. And as per the brackets, we will start with the upper bracket semi-finale, where Emaad is going to take a interesting battle against Shreyansh, and then eventually we have Naveen Haridos fighting against Aditya Chadha, which is Crusher. And whoever is going to win, of course, they are going to move forward from each particular matchup to the upper bracket finals. And whoever is going to lose, no, they are not going to go out of equation. They are still going to be available to fight in the lower bracket semifinals. So that is also going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, this is also going to be pretty interesting to see how is this a double elimination bracket is going to help up some of those players who get losing down in the upper bracket, then have the second opportunity to write down history here at AMD Presents Flipkart Battle College Cup Season 1. Well, yes, the entire format for the kind of like the time trial segment has been changed, if you ask me. Is now double elimination. So, of course,
Yeah.
Emaad, Shreyansh Singh, whoever loses out will go on to the lower bracket final. Same case scenario for Naveen Haridas and Aditya Chadha matchup. Whoever loses out will go towards lower bracket semifinal. So they do have
Mm-hmm.
the second chance to be remain alive in this competition. But yes, now the another format that has been changed is also comes down to the being of the best of three scenario radar when it comes down to the
Yeah.
individual matches. So it's not about the aggregate scores, it's not about the overall scores being added up to decide who's going to be the winner. It comes down who wins out the maximum number of matches in the best of three format.
True. But I think that will happen tomorrow. But today we have to witness a lot of BO2s. We have to see how these BO2s are going to work out from the upper bracket semi-finale to the lower bracket semi-finals. Have to see which are the top three individuals, because yes, guys, today we might actually be able to get it. Meanwhile, when it comes to the upper bracket, where every single individual is standing right now, it's a clean slate for them, because from here, whichever type of gameplay they're going to portray is going to put us in a very good storyline. Possibly, close conditions are going to be the part. Maybe there is going to be a one-sided match as well. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And with that, without wasting any time, we dive into the first match of final stage. Let's see what the action is all about, because now Emaad and Shreyansh Singh are both in front of each other. And as we can see from right to left, we have white jersey team coming in from Emaad, and from left to right, we have the particular black jersey team, which is being played by Shreyansh. His ultimate team looks good. But I believe the initial few stances have already been taken down by Emaad, and he's looking like in control for now. But there comes the defense. Mendes takes it away, and that's how the ball is going to get cleared from the inner D.
Yeah, let's see what's going to be the gameplay coming in from both sides. Right, it comes down to be on the performing side. Like you said, this our lower bracket and upper bracket play on will be played in BO3, but our grand finale and the entire segment for tomorrow is going to be played in BO3. So yeah, they still have the loser bracket opportunity, but it comes down to also performing so well in these first legs and of course the first half. But yes, history repeats itself. We have seen a tremendous amount of action, so much drama on the pitch when it comes down to the second half, especially in the second leg. If we can also say, like, overall of the second leg, that we have seen such a really good action when it comes down to these players here participating at the BTC Cup Season 1. Let's see what's going to be the outcome. But for now, it's going to be a tussle between these two folks to grab onto the ball position and go for a quick build up to go for the attacking end. On towards the side of Emaad yet again. He's struggling a little bit to keep the ball position on towards his side. Goes down to the wide area of the pitch. Now it's on towards the side of Messi, on towards Cafu. Cafu still has a strong hold on the ball. Ronaldo inside the goalkeeper's box area. This can
Oh,
be a goal,
lovely.
but no, misses by an inch. Not a corner, just it's going to be an out for a goal kick.
I have to say, I mean, the passes in the inner D were absolutely on point. The attack that was built was absolutely on point. But then again, the last finished shot that came through was like inches away, as you rightly said. And that's exactly why the touch and miss type of scenario came through from Emaad's perspective. Otherwise, this could have been a very valuable goal. I have to say one more thing. That is basically in the last 15 minutes in the game, we have already seen 3 to 4 attempts coming in from Emaad and 2 to 3 attempts coming in from Shreyansh. So in terms of attempts, I know Shreyansh is actually on the back foot, but there is not a major difference. So maybe he's going to build up another attack, and that could possibly bring in a very successful goal. But this time, as we can see, the shots are getting deflected. Once again, the pressure is on. All the midfielders and the defenders are readily available. Oh, Virgil van Dijk, once again, what a save for the team. Otherwise, this could have been a valuable goal. Pele is on the ball position. He's going for a back pass, that's for sure. Oh no, he moves the ball right in the D, right in the penalty box area, but nothing fruitful came through. As we can see, Shreyansh is still keeping the ball position to himself, making sure that he's going to be the one on the driving seat of this particular leg. And as we can see, now comes the defense, but Mbappe is still right there, stealing the show, stealing the thunder. There goes the shot. Unfortunately, once again, the ball, Virgil van Dijk, is still standing right there.
Yeah. For now, on towards Emaad. Dembele is on the striker's end and he puts it away for the first goal coming in from the side of Emaad. 1-0 at the 23rd minute. And this was such an indeed good run. He had the entire defense opened up and ready. He had the strikers end. He had Dembele on the stronger foot. And he puts it away with a normal shot, not a finesse shot, not a very overpowered one. Puts it for the second one. That's going to be that's going to be Alexia Putleas for the second one. And Emaad is already on a 2-0 lead. Back-to-back goals. Back-to-back 2 goals coming in for the side of Emaad.
Pretty unstoppable. That's what Emaad is at this point. It's like the first 15 minutes that Emaad was taking was basically to test the waters, and now he has got a very good idea. There could be a possible third goal coming in as soon as possible. Messi, the right hook kick didn't really cut through as the defenders were right there on point. Lucio, good pass, but eventually Emaad was unable to take the control of it. Now some back passes and also some cross passes are going to be the approach. Short passes are coming to the picture. The low passes will work, but then again, you have to change the wings as well. From the right wing, now it's Mukele, which is going to push in. Oh, look at this clean pass. Impressive play. I mean, he's just making sure that Emaad is all over the place, and then Shreyansh gets the upper hand. But unfortunately, nobody really countered for the offside, and that's exactly what came through. Now it's a free kick from there. Another set of play is going to get established. Dembele is on ball position. The first ever goal scorer for Emaad Jamil and his ultimate team is Dembele. And now he's looking forward to get few more. Let's see if that's going to be the possibility. 34 minutes have been passed. Every single contention, every single move set is going to matter a lot. Cafu getting up close, a simple step over, then a shot towards the goal, a finish shot coming in, but unfortunately that really was not that on point. And the shot didn't have that particular force that we really need in this kind of shots. He could have actually gone for a pass, but as we can see now, it's an attempt for Shreyansh. Maybe the first goal will be coming in very soon.
Well, it's just a matter of time that we see Shreyansh bouncing back on towards the side of Emaad. We do see a great build-up coming in from his side. Straight up, absolutely fun to watch. Absolutely so beautiful to see these one-touch passes happening in from the side of Shreyansh. What a lovely way to on towards Prince. He was trying to find another gap to go on towards push on the ball towards the side of Mbappe. Not going to happen. Emaad gets on towards the ball position. Another interception coming in from the side of Shreyansh. And it's going to be a great interception yet again from the side of Emaad. Dembele has the ball through in it. This can be another goal, but no. A great save by the goalkeeper. And Shreyansh can take a breather for now because indeed that was a great run, great counter attack coming in from the side of Emaad over there. On towards Ramirez yet again. Zeri will be present again, waiting for the second man to come in to assist for the defensive side. Messi. Ronaldo for the through. The defender Hernandez will be more than ready to take up the interception. First half gets over. The first leg gets over. The scoreline will be 2-0.
First half, yeah. The first half is pretty much over. 45 minutes have been done and dusted. And I have to say, imagine me, what a play from his corner. The ultimate team is really working out. And as we can see, The position might not have been that much in the favor of Shreyansh, but he was still making sure that the defense worked out for him. But on the hindsight, Majamil with a good lead is now focusing on to get few more goals for him. And once that happens, it will be a win for Majamil in this particular leg. But of course, the second leg is also going to be there where things can be countered. Remember, guys, this is the upper bracket semifinals that we are talking about, so the stakes are quite high. If we get pushed over to the lowest bracket, then the journey won't be an easy one. So have to see what kind of play is going to be established, what kind of individual play style is going to be valuable at this moment. We really have to check that out. From today, we are going to get the top 3 individuals. Currently, we have top 4. But then again, after the 3 games get over today, we will get to see the 3 individuals. From tomorrow, they will perform in the upper bracket finals, and whoever loses is going to go to lower bracket finals. And from there, the grand final journey is also going to get started. But this was a great attempt. Unfortunately, it will turn out in a corner. So it's still in Emaad's courtyard. He might be able to get a very good goal out of it. It's a short pass initially. Then Messi is going for some step overs, going for some beautiful passes. Havertz on control. He might go for a shot. Indeed, it is. But once again, a corner will be coming in as Kesh denies the goal, but gives an opportunity once again to Messi and his teammates. That means Emaad is once again looking forward to go for a sweet spot to hit on. But this is going to be a straight up lob pass where Kesh will be on point, snatching the whole control. And there you go. Back to square one. Back to midfields.
Back to square one, and towards the side of Shreyansh. He's still struggling a little bit to give the ball control towards his side. Good passes, though. He's able to put on some good passes, but the interception will be right there. Shreyansh will be more than ready to take up the ball interception, but on towards Emaad yet again. On towards Zaire. Good lob pass on towards Cafu. Waiting in for the lob, but no! I don't know what he was singing right there. Was taking a shot from that angle was such necessary. You had the entire second man ready and waiting for you to take up that opportunity. So yes, this might be that he didn't notice the second player coming into assist, or maybe just wanted to, go for some finish shot, and that didn't happen. But counter attack is on. Shreyansh has the opportunity. Goalkeeper puts it away, and it will be an out for a corner. Odds still in the favor of Shreyansh. He can definitely put one from the corner.
Another opportunity, but once again, nothing valuable really is coming in from both the particular sides after this second half got started. Maybe the next few 29 minutes, 28 minutes that we have are going to be valuable enough. Lexia good pass towards Van Dijk, but what is this? Plenty of misses, be it in the penalty box or in the midfields. Sometimes it's a throw-in, sometimes it's basically a goal kick. So I don't know what Emaad is trying to do at this point, because initially, yes, his first 2 goals were looking quite calculated. But look at this, Shreyansh now counting it all out with a beautiful, crucial goal coming in. That to by Ramirez at 62 minute marker. Absolutely impressive goal. Now that is going to close the gap that was there. Of course, there is a gap of 1 good goal more to go. And I feel that maybe Shreyansh is going to get that as well. But even before that, is it Emaad who is going to get a third one? Who's going to close it off? Well, Ramirez denies the whole equation. And the passes are looking this time a little bit more cleaner when it comes to Shreyansh. He's literally trying to be the best at this point. But of course, it's not going to be an easy journey. 2 defenders right there defending the ball position, contesting it. And that's exactly how the situation is being shifted. But once again, from the right wing, it's going to be Mukiele who is going to come up with a good approach. Mbappe to Ramirez. Ramirez, can he go for a second one? No! The gap was not there, but he still attempted. And unfortunately, the ball position is gone. Zaire Emery building the next play. Emaad wants to go for a third one.
He wants to go for a third one, but Shreyansh is making all the hurdles possible for the side of Emaad to put it in a way, put it in the highway, just to slow down the entire traffic coming in from the side of Emaad. He's doing it way too beautifully. Defense look very, very tight and very ready and waiting in to break up the entire attack coming in from the side of Emaad. And Shreyansh's presence on pitch has definitely improved after the first goal came in from the side of Shreyansh. Still, the equalizer that we all want to see is something that we need to wait for coming in from the side of Shreyansh. But Emaad is also waiting in and being very ready to just grab on the ball, grab on the opportunity, and then get on to do some more damage on towards the side of Shreyansh. But let me remind you, folks, that they have a double elimination bracket over here. So even if any of these individuals lose out after the second leg, they get another opportunity to stay alive in this tournament. That is there. That is there in the play. That is going to be the losers bracket that they have to, battle against the second loser when it comes on from the second match and stay alive in the tournament and get another opportunity to make their way in the grand finale.
Right, I mean, that's the most important thing, to be honest. I mean, getting the upper hand and being back in the grand finals and taking the major share or maybe the runner-up chunk. Because if you're there in the grand finals, you're going to get either way. Either you're going to get 35,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees. That's what is going to decide. The PO3 that is going to come tomorrow is going to decide that. Tomorrow, the goals are not going to matter. It's all about the win. If you are able to win 2 games, 2 legs, I mean, in a BO3 equation, you are going to move forward to the next particular stage, be it the grand finals or the lower bracket if you lose. Let's see what happens over there. But even before that, 84 minutes, 85 minutes have been passed in this particular leg. Nothing crucial, nothing favorable from Shreyansh's perspective lately. But he's going for a back pass because he wants to deny every single possibility of Emaad getting a good goal. And he is doing a great job at it. Now, Pele going for a good pass. This could be a possibility of Mbappe securing the second one. Indeed, it is. There you go. At 87-minute marker, things have been equalized. We are sitting at an even Steven situation. Whoa, now that's a beautiful, beautiful play from Shreyansh. I thought maybe this is going to be a 2-1 equation where Ahmad is going to take the lead, but look at this. Situations have turned out. Fatih and Rolfo has been substituted. Mbappe is also being substituted. Fatih goes in as the centre forward. Mbappe as the right wing striker. Interesting choices being delivered, but I want to see how these choices are going to impact the game. That's something which matters the most. But I have to say, Emaad have missed a lot. In the second half, we have seen a lot of passes being missed. We have seen a lot of attempts being missed. The shots were
Yeah.
not right on the goalpost. So maybe that's one crucial mistake that Emaad did. And that's exactly where Shans is capitalizing on it. And he's making those opportunities. He's making sure that he moves in forward. He's making sure that he gets the upper hand. But remember, the last 1 or 2 minutes of extra time is what we are pending with. Maybe there is a third goal to kind of get the upper hand in this scenario, or will it be all deciphered in the second leg? That's what we want to know in these last 2 minutes that we have.
Oh, nice. I'm
Uh,
sorry to interrupt you, Rita, but that was a really good control over the ball and really good defending coming in from the other
yeah,
side as well. But for now,
that's it.
yes, it will be over for an equalized scoreline of 2-2 for both sides. A very good opportunity being taken from the side of Strands when he had the opportunity to do a counter attack, do a quick build up. He went up right there. But for the side of Emaad, I do feel that in the second half, this can be a very per se that, of course, there was a second goal coming in from Shreyansh. Emaad did up a very major mistakes at the defense. But yes, Emaad was just being way too aggressive. He was just being very, very aggressive. Even his true defenders
Okay.
defenders from the wing were coming into assist for attack, which is pretty normal. But I just feel like when you have the lead, you just need to defend it out. If you want to go in for the third goal, you just need to wait, calm your just calm your mindset down. Just wait for those kind of like those very minute mistakes which Shreyansh can do at these time of these pressure kind of thing, that you can actually have that, then the opportunity can be made and then you can score a goal. So I feel like yes, Shreyansh played it very cool. He knew for a fact that I still have a second leg. Shreyansh played it like a charm, played it like a pro, that he needs to have that second goal, make the entire school equalize and going for a second leg. We have the confirmation, folks. We have the second match ready and waiting. Let's see what's going to be the action between these two amazing folks here at the upper bracket finale in the second leg. Let me remind you, the scores have been equalized, and we do see Emaad now setting the attacking formation to ultra defensive. So this might be something up his sleeves now.
See, both the individuals are making the same approach at this point. They're trying to go defensive, but Emaad on the hindsight. Yes, he has set up the defensive approach, but then again, his attack is not going to stop. We criticized the kind of shots he was taking initially, the kind of misses that were there in the second half of first leg. But as soon as the second leg got started, he is back to square one. He has resetted himself basically, and he secured the first one already. Now there you go. The lead is there of one good goal in the larger picture of a BO2 equation, and it's Emaad who is getting the upper hand. I want to see how far he's going to go. What a lovely pass that is. But unfortunately, it is going to get capitalized by Hernandez and his teammates. That means Shreyansh is actually on the upper end at this point. He's taking the ball position, but the defense comes through. Dembele. Whoa, that could have been crucial. But unfortunately, the control was not there on ball, and yeah, the opportunities has been missed. Pele and the other guys from Shreyansh's perspective are moving in. They are coming in from the left corners, left wings. Pass is going to be very,
Well,
very important. He can go for a on-the-line pass. I feel that might be the case.
let's see. Let's see what's going to be the play, man. Because we do see Emaad another goal being scored from his side. He knew for a fact that Shreyansh will commit some big gaps on towards the defense that he can play upon. But another one touch passes, that phenomenal one touch passes, which needs really precise skill set that needs to be honored upon. He is also very good in that. So I feel like, yes, overall Emad knows for a fact that even in the ultra defensive setup he can score goals and he's able to. But for the side of Shreyansh, things can be very hard from now on. It's already in a defensive spot. And look at the way how Ahmad is opening up those gaps. He knew for a fact that there will be a third man coming right up. But good presence over there. Fernando will be able to intercept that pass that was going in for the strikers end and will get the position eventually. Now another build-up coming in from the side of Shreyansh, the vice versa situation. Good lob pass towards the other area of the pitch, towards the opposite side almost, and good lob pass over there. And Mbappe on the strikers end on towards Werner, waiting in for the third man already there. On towards the backside, Rodezza. This can be a goal. Waiting in for the gap. On towards Pele.
Oh,
Super
wow.
finishing. Super finishing. Super ball control in those situations. Make the scoreline to 1-1. And this will be an overall of 3-3.
Lovely goal. I mean, I have to really say, I have to comment on the skills that these individuals have. But what a play that is! Amazing around the world skill moves coming in. But unfortunately, at the end, the ball position was kind of lost from that penalty box area. But it's still there in favor of Emaad. He can still manage to pull off a good, very impressive attempt. But look at this. If you keep the ball position to yourself for a long period of time, yes, you're going to be readily available with the prediction. And that's exactly where things are not getting in control of Emaad lately. Oh, impressive pass. The ball positions are looking good. The short passes are working out. Waiting for some good lob passes at this moment. Ritz going all in. But Virgil van Dijk, the defender, more than readily available with a shoulder push and some good tackle. Moves away and gets the control. Now Ronaldo, what he will do? Oh, you might see he's trying for some good passes, but then again, Shreyansh is kind of readily available with his own tackles. Whoa, this time things started to topple down. Emaad wanted to take the interception and he was able to get it as Shreyansh went in for a pass to Pele, but Pele unfortunately missed it. And with that, yes, we have the total control currently when it comes to Emaad. He has got that advantage for the team. There is no larger advantage when it comes to the goal. Of course, the ball position is there to himself and he's going to keep it that way. Wow, that's lovely pass. Dembele goes in big and there you go. The shot is in. A finish shot coming in. A left hook kick. With that, definitely the goal will be there on the left goal post. Now again, back to square one. It's Emaad who's leading. It's Shreyansh who's chasing.
Well. It's another time Ahmad puts up a really phenomenal goal. And just to put it right there, Ahmad is another time on a big lead. I know for a fact that saying big lead, sometimes even our audience can wonder, no, this is just a gap of one goal. But this is that one goal where Shreyansh is not able to equalize. He has equalized in the first half. He has equalized first leg of the first half. He has equalized in the second leg as well. But in the second half, in the second leg of the in the first half, this is very something hard for the side of Shreyansh. He's not able to build up that quick one-touch passes which Emaad is able to do. He's not able to capitalize on those mistakes which Emaad is pulling it is committing right now. So yes, Shreyansh is definitely being very desperate to get another opportunity
Lovely.
straight up from his side. But as I was speaking, another great build-up, another great ball control coming in from the side of Emaad. Puts it away for the third time in this first half of the second leg. And now the score line is 3-1 in the second half. And this is another, very big opportunity being given away towards the side of Emaad. Shreyansh, again, very desperately needs another goal to stay alive in this one.
Remember, guys, it's the first half that is about to go down in the second leg, and we are down to 50 more minutes in this game, out of where the situation is not at all looking good for Shreyansh at this point. Emaad is possibly going for a sixth goal when it comes to the overall picture. Let's see if that is going to be the case, because the current scenario is already 5-3 in the overall scenario of a BOT equation, and a good angle being created at this point. The triangle passes were working out, and finally it's Ronaldo goes in big, and once again a lovely shot. from the exact same angle, and this deliver again. This time it was Ronaldo. Initially it was Dembele, and even up before that there was another guy, Ramirez, also securing in the same similar fashion. And that's one way to dominate on your opponent. The first half is already done of the second leg. 45 minutes more to go. I think Shreyansh should actually go with some changes. Yeah, he's trying to go for it, I believe, but the match facts looks absolutely amazing. Way we can see that Emaad was absolutely on control. The ball position was also there with him 8% more than his opponent. Shots were absolutely on point, and attempts, should I say, were also quite honestly amazing. But the match is going to get resumed. No certain changes are going to come into the play style. With that, it's 4-1 already in the second leg, and in overall scenario, it's 6-3. That means lead is something which is being cherished by Emaad at this point, and he's going to make sure that he does it after the 90-minute marker also goes off.
Yeah, man. I feel like the equalizer should be there and should be very, very soon coming in. Coming very soon. It should be like that coming in from Shreyansh. I know for a fact that is the loser bracket. It's still there. He can go in for the history in making that he can win all the way from the side of loser bracket. He's not able to get the equalizer. But the caster, I feel like yes, I'm just down to things. But for now, I still believe in towards the side of Shreyansh, the way he's now capitalizing on those ball position being left out, the interception being made. He still has the potential to go for the equalizer in the overall score out of 6-3.
The potential is there. I'm also pretty much sure with that particular note that the potential is pretty much there between both the individuals, but it's all about how they're going to cherish that potential right now, because it's the moment that we have to live in, not the history. And I'm moving forward to see what is going to happen when it comes to Imad, because he has got that lead. Shreyansh is trying to break it away. Alexia going to pass. Yeah, short pass indeed. Dembele, and from there, I believe once again back to Alexia. Alexia passes to Lucio. Lucio to Rodri. Rodri back to Dembele. Once again, it's back to Rodri, and he's going for a big back pass. But this Zara Mari pass that came through was not that efficient. It could have been snatched away. The ball position could have been taken down, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Shreyansh still seeking for one opportunity, but Ronaldo on the other corner wants to go in big. Maybe he's going to get it. It's not a corner anymore. It's still the action that is being resumed. The ball is still there in the pitch. And possibly Shreyansh is going to cherish this moment. He goes in for a good pass towards left wing. Levendes is right there. But back passes is something which is inevitable. And yeah, he goes for that. As soon as Ramirez tried to contact and go for a pass, it has been snatched. It has been taken down. And same is going to happen to even Emaad, because Shreyansh is there with ball control. He's making sure that if he's unable to secure some goals, he is also going to make sure that nobody else is going to get that advantage. But honestly, Emaad has already got the advantage of 3 clear big goals. So he's not that worried at this point. Emaad is going to make sure that he consumes this time period so that the attempts from his corner are going to be there, but from the other corner, he has to minimize those attempts. And he's looking good at it.
Well. This can be very hard, very crucial for both sides now, as there's just one goal away for the side of Emaad to where Shreyansh can go for the equalizer, because he has a potential to it. We have seen in the first leg also. And for the side of Shreyansh, that's one goal. It's that big bowler that is looking right now, but he puts it away. And as I was speaking now, the score line, boy oh boy, Rada, we are in for another nail biting matchup. That's all I can say.
I mean, this is a breather, I have to say. This is a breather for Shreyansh, but then again, it's something which is not sufficient. There is a gap of 2 more goals, and I feel Emaad is not going to let it go that easily. On the hindsight, of course, Shreyansh is going to make sure that he gets those 2 goals, not just 2 goals, but 3 goals, so that he has an edge onto his opponent. Otherwise, we will get to see the third leg. We would be absolutely more than happy to see that third leg, but then again, these individuals won't be happy to do that, specifically Emaad, because he has made sure that he's going to
Lovely.
secure a lot. But look at that lovely goal. What a build-up that was. An amazing goal coming in. This is for sure going to force Emaad at this point to bring back his key players. Mbappe and Pele are already here, and Rolfo is also going to be there on the left wing defending side. So it's an impressive play. Now there is a difference of just one individual goal. And man, oh man, that particular single goal is not going to be easy to deal with. Shreyansh is in a form, but this small pause that came through, the play changes are here. I feel this might just get the lead.
let's see what's gonna be the overall nature of this game coming in from both sides, man. I still think that this can be a very big opportunity for the side of Shreyansh to put up another goal, take another breather, put up another goal, make the scores equalize. It's 5-7 overall, folks, right now in the favor of Emaad. And I feel like Emaad, they have the decent lead, so what he can do is just like waste down around time, play the passing game between his own team, ultimate team, and just go on for
Oh,
some neutral play.
but it's still there. It's still there. The ball position is still there. So a chip shot, a simple step over, and there you go. The last shot that came through from Mbappe. A key substitution and a key value coming in from Emaad. Now that's one way to deal with these equations. That's one way to deal with these pressurizing movements. Mbappe can go in big for the third one. No, that's not going to be the case for now, as Alexia seals the thunder. And it's all for now. Who is going to move in and take the ball position? Goretzka, then to Konate, then to Lala. And there you go. The pass goes in towards the left wing, and from there it's Ronaldo. A good shot, to be honest, but Kesh is more than readily available. Nothing valuable will be coming in, as everything is back to square one. We are there in the midfield. Pele passes back to Dembele. Dembele is going to look forward to pass it towards Mbappe, but he was man-to-man marked. And now it's Alexia who has the job of passing it over to Mbappe. But unfortunately, he went straight in for an attempt, and that attempt was not being cashed in. But a very valuable attempt and a very valuable build. This is going to be a goal. This is going to be a goal. I have no doubts about it. But
Oh!
what is this? A lovely attempt, but even better was the save coming in from Shreyansh. Absolutely amazing on-point decision coming in from their corner. Now, situation is tricky, but Emaad is here to deal with it, I believe, and he's going to deal with it very, very soon. But Dembele in a pickle, as he's getting controlled by two other defenders over there. But still, another build-up. Alexia, back pass is evident, but unfortunately, it's a steal.
I mean, it's 8-5 on the scoreline now. It's another hard decision to just say what can be the overall play, what can be the things that Shreyansh
Oh.
can do right now to just get onto that lead. Shreyansh can what are the factors that he can focus upon right now? Finishing definitely needs to be improved from the side of Shreyansh. That's one thing. Shots on target is definitely being there. Build up is definitely looking good. So he needs to focus on the finishing, put those attempts into a successful one, and rack up those goals.
Let's just see if he's going to do that. I mean, we don't have a lot of time right now. Maximum of 2 minutes of extra time is going to be given. And in these, actually, it's just 1 more minute for them right now. And I feel it's pretty much done and dusted, guys. Emaad is going to be the first upper bracket finalist. And yeah, there you go. Another good goal. Wow, man. At the last 1 minute, at 90-minute marker, we get to see Emaad getting the best of it. And there you go. The difference is massive at this point, and it's a quite evident somewhere around good difference coming in. It's basically 8-5 when it comes to the BO2 equation, and when it comes to the second leg, it was 6-3. That means we have a difference of 3 good goals from Emaad's perspective, and he is the one who is going to lead the charts at this point as he becomes the first ever upper bracket finalist in this first ever Back to College Cup season number 1, which is presented by, of course, AMD and Flipkart, and at the same point powered by Rock, Acer, WD Black, and Fortronics. Impressive play, impressive victory. Now the question arises, what will Shreyansh do in the lower bracket? Because remember, if he loses, he's out of the equation.
I mean, the entire fierce attack coming in from the side of Emaad just tells the entire story, man. Right now, definitely it's going to be our first bracket finalists to go on towards the second stage of the brackets, and Shreyansh will move down to the lower bracket finale. But overall, such a good gameplay from both sides. Shreyansh didn't give up till the end, but it was Emaad from his side to just rack up back-to-back goals for 3 more times in his favor to make the scoreline look like 9-5 in the overall scores. But for now, folks, we'll take a short break, and coming up after this is going to be our next matchup in this upper bracket finale. So stay tuned.
Want a curved screen, high refresh rate gaming, and don't want to compromise? Well, the ASRock Phantom Gaming 27-inch 240Hz curved monitor is here to deliver. Inside the box, we get a power cable, one HDMI and DisplayPort cable each, a solid stand, and the 27-inch curved 1500R VA monitor that can push 240Hz at 1080p. Those looking for an immersive experience in titles like EAFC 24 but don't want to deal with the negatives of buying a TV for gaming will find incredible value here. Diving into the specs, this monitor goes up to 1080p, sports a blazing fast 240Hz refresh rate for silky smooth gameplay, and HDR10 support for vibrant lifelike colors. It covers 90% of the DCI-P3 space and 113% of the sRGB color spaces, making those visuals pop at a max brightness of 300 nits. Whether you're dribbling past opponents or saving a penalty, the 240Hz refresh rate will make sure you have the most time to react. The monitor has a rapid 1 millisecond response time with MPRT mode on to keep motion blur in check, and it also sports dual 2-watt speakers that are built right into the monitor. For connectivity, this monitor is equipped with two HDMI 2.0 ports, one DisplayPort 1.2, and a headphone jack. The stand is solid with swivel and tilt adjustments but lacks height adjustment options. However, it does support VESA mounting if you want to customize your setup for more flexibility. The monitor also sports ASRock's low blue light technology so that those long Ultimate Team sessions are easier on your eyes. Additionally, FreeSync Premium is also present on this monitor, preventing screen tearing at unstable frame rates. All in all, this monitor is exactly as advertised. Blazing fast refresh rates, a super immersive curved display, and a rapid response time to ensure that you're competitive whether you're playing on Dust 2 or Camp Nou. Today we've got something special for AMD users. The ASRock B650 Live Mixer motherboard. Packed with features and support for AM5 processors, this motherboard is a statement both visually and specs-wise. As an AM5 board, the ASRock B650 Live Mixer supports both AMD Ryzen 8000 and 7000 series processors and will continue to support all AMD CPUs until 2026. Whether you're upgrading or building a new rig, this motherboard has you covered. Power delivery is robust with a 14+2+1 phase power design, ensuring stable and efficient power distribution. For memory, it sports 4 DDR5 DIMM slots with support for 6400+ MHz speeds when overclocked. Expandability is key in any build, and the B650 Live Mixer shines with 3 PCIe 4.0x16 slots and an M.2 key E slot for Wi-Fi modules. Rear I/O is great with an HDMI and DisplayPort connector, 14 USB ports, out of which you get one 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port and a 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type C port. Those with blazing fast internet will be happy to see a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port at the back. For audiophiles, it features 7.1 channel HD audio with the Realtek ALC897 audio codec and Nahimic audio enhancement. Whether gaming or watching movies, you can expect immersive audio quality. Storage solutions are top-notch with one blazing fast PCIe Gen 5x4 M.2 slot and two PCIe Gen 4x4 M.2 slots. Additionally, it also has two SATA 3 connectors for additional hard drives or SSDs. All in all, the ASRock B650 Live Mixer motherboard is loaded with features that make it a formidable foundation for any high-end PC. Whether you're a gamer, a content creator, or just looking for a powerful system, this motherboard checks all the boxes.
Hey folks, as promised indeed, after a quick short break, yes, we are back at once again the AMD presents Flipkart Back to College Cup season number 1, which is powered by, of course, AS Rock, Photronics, WD Black, and along with that, Acer is also going to be our partner. Other than that, guys, the competition looks absolutely on point. I have to say, from the get-go, from the initial stance of the open qualifiers to this final stage, there has been a lot of changes. Playstyle has been quite different, and I truly believe that once again we are going to witness a very beautiful set of two legs, to be honest, because it's a BOT equation that we are talking about initially. And of course, from tomorrow,
Yeah.
you'll get to see, actually, especially tomorrow, you'll get to see the BO3 equation because there is the upper bracket finals tomorrow, the lower bracket finals, and also the grand finals pending tomorrow. Today, what we have is the upper bracket semifinals 1, which is already done, where Emaad is actually the guy who is going to be on top. And now it's a time for upper bracket semifinals 2, if I'm not wrong. And then after that, the lower bracket semifinals is also going to be there. So a lot of contention, Bullet. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, it comes down to the player individual skill man on the pitch right now. When it comes down to on how some of these goals can be scored and can be stopped from the defensive play. Our next match is going to be between the side of Naveen Haridos and facing up is going to be his facing up the side of Chadda is going to be the opponent. As we can see, ultra attacking plays up right there at the starting of the kickoff. Right now is going to be Naveen to be on towards our left hand side and Atya to on our right hand side. CSK facing up H4F. Really nice abbreviation setup for the ultimate team. Let's see also what they have they have for us in the show when it comes down to what the entire gameplay. Very good pass on coming in from the side of Naveen. Puts it away on the crossbar. Very unlucky. And it will be out for a goal kick.
Very first attempt. It was a good one, I have to say that. But eventually, the angle of that particular shot was not that fine. Otherwise, this could have been a really valuable goal. And then again, guys, there are going to be plenty other attempts, and we are eagerly waiting for those. Look at this, Rolfo. Clean pass towards Ronaldo, and this could be one of those crucial attempts that we usually talk about. But then Ronaldo took his own time to move in, as Aditya was controlling him, and eventually, as we can see, the value is not here. Naveen's Ronaldo is meanwhile pushing in, waiting for a good pass, and yeah, the pass is
Oh,
here.
nice
Zaramari.
one.
Yeah, there you
Lovely.
go. This time the attempt will be valuable. A simple step over with the left hook kick. The finish shot came through, and with that, indeed, it's the first ever goal in this particular upper bracket semifinals number 2. Now the question is, who is going to be on top? Because there is a lead that Naveen has already developed, and he might actually go for a second one as well. Mbappe back to Rolfo, I believe is going to be the approach. De Bruyne comes in the back. And all of a sudden, the thunder has been stolen. All of a sudden, it's Crusher's game, it's Aditya's game.
Crusher's game or that game, you look very, obvious that there's going to be someone to put away one more goal. But let's see what's going to be the play rate. Right now, it's going to be Aditya towards on the ball position. Passes on to Halan. It's going to be a backhand striker ready and waiting. Alexia can put it away, and he will. Actually, inside the game, that's going to be she will because there was Alexis on the ball possession. But of course, it's going to be overall for Aditya to make that scoreline 1-1, folks. At the 13th minute, it's going to be Aditya to come up with the equalizer. Right now, Naveen will be looking out for a second one, of course.
He has to go for it. If the second goal is not here, obviously the advantage won't come. And Naveen really wants to make that advantage quite, should I say, evident, quite visible. And we've seen how crucial he can be yesterday as he played against his own opponents. The way he performed, that was absolutely on point. But now the question is how he's going to perform today. Because yesterday against Shreyansh, he was able to manage to get a lead of 3 to 4 goals to be precise. And then today, again, he started off early by getting the first goal already. But then Aditya completely equalized the whole stand. And it does feel like that Aditya might actually go for another good attempt this time. Mbappe has got the ball position. He's going to move in. Penalty box area has been covered up. From there, a back pass is going to be very, very important. A header could come from Rolfo to Ronaldo. Now Alexia. Back to Mbappe. So much contention going on in the penalty box area, but nothing valuable is yet to come. Rodri passes to Haaland. This could be a very good approach. Now this could be a goal. Indeed it is. Aditya gets the lead now. And Ronaldo bags out a very crucial goal at 24-minute marker for the team. And the celebration will of course be there as Aditya is now on the lead.
So let's see what's going to be the play coming in from the side of Naveen now because it's going to be the tables getting turned. Aditya is not on the lead, even though Naveen was the first one to put up the first goal. So, yes, a very good redemption coming in from the side of Aditya. a very good play indeed in the first half, in the first leg of the first in the first half of the first leg, folks. Apologies for a bit of tongue twister, but it's gonna be Mbappe. Aditya is not going to stop now. That is for sure. Look at the build up, man. I want to see the replay, but I know for a fact that this will be skipped. Yes, it will be eventually. But the build up was so good from the midfield area. Even he not even used the wings area of the pitch. He just went on towards the straight up center of the pitch, and Mbappe right there. We all know the kind of stats that he's packing right now. Make that scoreline
Yeah.
to 3-1 in the first half itself, and I guess already
hmm
in the first leg and the second leg, we are waiting in for so much action, man.
I mean, the action is going to be there, no doubt in that. The first leg looks absolutely on point, where Aditya is quite precise with his play and quite effective with it. But now look at this once again. The whole total attempt that Naveen was trying to build is pretty much futile, as a good lob pass is going to be there to clear the wings, and from the right wing to the left wing is going to be the play. Havertz back pass could be appropriate, and yeah, indeed that's what Aditya is trying to do. See, Aditya is making sure that the ball position is there to himself, because he has got both the things. He has got the lead, he has got the advantage, he has got a good motivation at this point to play along with. The momentum booster is also there with him. Ronaldo passes over to Haaland. Haaland is in a very troublesome situation, but he still attempts, and there you go. What are the the valuable goal is going to come. It's going to be a big one by Haaland, and it's the fourth goal for the team. It's the third lead against Naveen. Yeah, I know Naveen started off early by going for a crucial attempt at 2 minute marker, and then at 6 minute marker he was able to get his first goal. But it looks like Aditya was basically pretty keen on taking the whole advantage throughout the game. Beat the first goal from Naveen's perspective, but he will be the last one to score.
I don't know what to say at this point of time. This is kind of looking very one-sided into the favor of Aditya. Now Naveen with the ball possession. Of course, he can do the trick. Not gonna happen. A penalty right there, I guess. I guess it is. And Naveen gets a breather. If he's able to put it away, which he will eventually, goalkeeper on the right direction. Couldn't stop it. Pacing was absolutely on point. Special Diwali edition jersey equipped by Naveen. Make it to 4-2 now. A little bit of breather coming in for the side of Naveen. Second goal scored at the penalty.
Impressive goal, to be honest. A good opportunity being created, and Naveen made sure that he's not going to lose this opportunity, because there won't be a lot of opportunities against the players like Aditya. And of course, this match is going to be a close one between both the individuals. Although Aditya have already got a very good lead from 3 to now 2 goals of a lead, it's something which is still there. It's something which is still evident. So we can't really deny the fact that Aditya is there with the lead. Rodolfo takes the ball position. Good tackle from her corner. But it won't be easy. It won't be easy from here to like completely compensate the game. As we can see, 4 defenders and 4 midfielders are already there trying to take the control. And Alexia, what a valuable shot that was. But unfortunately, it's going to be a corner. From there, of course, it's going to be a low pass, because there is nobody to really intercept the short one. And a header could be valuable. Ooh, Haaland, what a lovely header that was. Another opportunity could be valuable, but Musiala right over there defending. Unfortunately, Mbappe came through. Is it going to be a corner? Well, not at all. This time it's going to be a goal kick, and it all starts again. First half is going to be over very, very soon, and there we go. The whistle for the first half is done. Lead is in the favor of Aditya, and now we dive into this action of second half. Let's see if something crucial is going to come.
I mean, at this point of time, we do see the attacking formation getting changed, some of those tactics getting changed, but the difference is quite huge, man. I know this is just 2 goals, but I feel like Aditya is definitely going to put away some more goals. I know for a fact that Aditya is able to do some really good goals in the first half as well. So I feel like, yes, we are in for more drama and action definitely for the second half and also for the second leg. But for now, Naveen needs to put another one to stay very calm and composed in this matchup.
Now that was a lovely low pass, a curved pass coming in, but unfortunately the header didn't really got developed. Now Aditya is making sure that he still has got the upper hand in his favor. Although Naveen every now and then is making sure that these attempts are not going to be that valuable. But a very good low pass on the right wing, Rolfo. Unfortunately, it is not going to cut the deal. Good pass coming in from Rolfo as well. From there to Frimpong. Changing the wings are going to be equally important for both the particular teams. Look at them. They're now trying to play from wing to wing. Of course, there are certain individuals who are there in the midfields, but this pass, it was a very dicey one. Indeed, Rolfo was able to stop it away, but from there, Frimpong clears the ball. Wanted to go for a pass towards Mbappe, but now it's Vidic, Torre, and the other guys, the defenders coming in from Aditya, who are having the ball position. They're making sure that they're going to get the upper hand. Havertz with a momentarily good enough pass, but at the end, still the ball position goes in the favor of Naveen, and he's still moving forward to get few more valuable chances over there. A good interception, but I have to say, Naveen is looking like basically very on point. He's making sure that all those attempts are not going to be valuable enough. It's going to be a free kick. The ball has been created. A short pass possibly or a lob one. I have to see which particular type of pass is going to be. It's a short pass from there to Alexia to Torre to De Bruyne. And he can actually go for Mbappe. Oh, it's Rodri on the back end. Now Haaland. A goal kick.
Let's see, man, what's going to be the play from now on as well. It's going to be 4-2 still under the favor of the side of Aditya. 2 goals down. Naveen needs to put up a show right now to just go score a back-to-back goal in his favor. But for now, it's going to be Naveen yet again on towards Musiala, on towards the wide areas of the pitch, going on towards Mia Hamm. Sorry, Mbappe waiting in for the second man to go on towards the wing area. Small through pass in the air. It's going to be a foul. Free kick being given away. In this direction, you can definitely go on for a header, a straight up, but it will be eventually lead on towards a ground pass. Rodri to Musiala yet again. Musiala is being very present on towards the edges of the box. Mia Hamm striking and can come. Might waiting in for upon opportunity. Skill move being displayed. And it will be displayed as well from the side of Aditya now. Naveen deserves the chance to score a goal over there. Maybe another build-up in waiting. Let's see.
I think it's not going to be that easy for Naveen to build any other attempt at this point, because it was a close call, and now it does feel like that once again Aditya is looking forward to create a very good space. He goes in for a straight-up attempt. I mean, he was waiting for Haaland to come up with a header, but Kesh, the goalie, was right over there, intercepted it, and it was a throw-in basically from that corner. Now the question arises, what will happen up next? Lucio, lovely clearance to the left wing. Rolfo right over there present with the sole motto of building another good attempt. Mbappe to Ronaldo again. Ronaldo can actually go for Mia Hamm. No. It's intercepted, guys. It's intercepted. Taking the ball position for that long in the penalty box is obviously going to be costly every now and then. You have to go with passes. You have to build a play over there. You have to go with the assist. But that really was not available because everybody was marked. The man-to-man marking from Aditya's perspective also looks good. He is not just attacking, he is just also quite defensive as well. So it's a good approach because he has got the lead. He's making sure that he's going to take it away. It's 4-2. That means there is a lead of 2 good goals already. Second leg is yet to come, so of course in that particular leg things might change. But for now, I have to say Aditya is on a very good note.
Yep. For now, of course, as you can see on the score line, it's 4-2 into the favor of Aditya. I've been struggling a little bit to keep the ball on towards the opponent's half right now.
Yeah.
Another good pass on towards Mbappe. Hamm inside the penalty box here. Go for the shoot. Come on, finish it up. But more than 4 defenders are making just a straight line over there to put away the goal for another deviation. Not going to happen for the second time. Puts the ball on towards the back. That's going to be Mia Hamm at the 88th minute. And the score line is now 3-4. A very good approach coming in from the side of Naveen. So we still can say it's still not out, man. I know for a fact that this is still the first leg, but it is what it is.
Honestly, in this particular game, I can clearly see a lot of foul being developed. Like a lot of free kicks are there, a lot of offsides, and then fouls are also there. Throw-ins are also coming in. So it does feel like that the players are trying to be a little bit attack immersive at this moment. They're trying to go very harsh onto their opponent, and it's not a very bad scenario to be honest. Because you have to be on par with your play. You have to make sure that the opponent feels the wrath, the opponent feels the pressure that you are trying to build. Aditya. The lead that he was able to create in the first half is now shimmering. He's on a glass castle at this point because anytime that fourth goal can shatter the whole castle and break the whole momentum. And Aditya, meanwhile, is trying to build his own fifth goal. I would love to see if that's going to be possible, but it does not look like that is going to be possible anytime soon because the penalty box has been cleared away. Now we are back to the midfields from the right wing. We are trying to push in, get the advantage, and a very lovely pass coming in. And it's Mbappe, I believe, which was there on point. 89 minutes have been passed. It's going to be a throw in. It's going to be a throw in or a kick. Let's see. It's a kick. It's a lob pass towards the right wing, and from there Rolfo clears it away towards Mbappe. Mbappe back to Rolfo. A good play coming in. From there, I believe Haaland could be the one which is going to take the advantage. That can be a possible approach. Exactly, that was the approach, but the final whistle has been blown, and it's an individual who performed way too well. Aditya, with a 4-3 scoreline, he's on the lead. Lead is not that much, and as I rightly said initially as well, he's sitting on a glass castle at this point because one more goal can shatter the whole advantage that he is having right now. And I'm waiting to see if that one goal is going to come from Naveen's perspective, or is it just Aditya who is just going to reinforce his old scenario by getting few more goals. Let's wait and watch what happens over there.
I also feel like Naveen can still put up some goals. Like you said, there's a glass castle which can shatter. So I feel like Naveen has the potential to shatter all the glass. I feel like yes, our second leg is already ready and waiting. But Aditya, for now, he is way too good. I have to say, Naveen's performance coming in from the yesterday's and past 2-3 days for the side of AMD presents Flipkart Back to College Cup Season 1 powered by Airstock, ACW, Blackboardtronics has been such a really great run. But there is a very big improvement coming in from Salafat, especially when it comes down to the overall build-up and finishing up and taking those goals in a favor. We have seen Naveen, defeating the side of Sid. We have seen Naveen defeating a lot of these players who are top 3, top 4 in our Indian region, in such a really good way. So let's see what's in for the second leg. Let's see what's in for these two players. I remind you folks, the odds are still in favor of Aditya with a scoreline of 4-3. 3 for Naveen, 4 for Aditya.
It's like you saved the best cards for the last, and I believe Aditya is one of those individuals who was trying to do that. Yes, initially from the open qualifiers to the group stage, we can clearly see that in the final stage, we can clearly see that he has got that evolution in his favor. But I truly believe that these are some minute strategies, some player formations that he was waiting for, some cards that he was waiting for to put in the right moment, and currently it's working. But how far he's going to go with this kind of play is something that we all want to know. First 5 minutes of the first leg, not the first leg but the second one, looks like it cannot be in anybody's favor for now, because every now and then Aditya, when he's trying to pose a threat to Naveen, he's just countering it every now and then. So it's a good play. Ronaldo got stuck, and a slow pass, a short pass that was a little slow when it comes to the pace. That's exactly why Lucio was unable to take the control. The other guys, the defenders, were able to get it. Now, pushing in, getting the upper hand, it's just not going to be easy. With De Bruyne, Rolfo. The ball position is still there for Aditya, so he's at a happy space. But I think it's more than taking the ball position. It's about building an attempt and taking that attempt all the way to a next goal. That's what Aditya needs.
Let's see. I feel like there's still a lot of room for improvement when it comes down from the side of both sides. If you see, let's take a look. I mean, I was just saying, I'm about to complete my statement, but that's going to be an opportunity in the making. Naveen puts it away. Now the scores have been equalized. I was just talking about on the finishing side. I was just talking about on the entire ball control. Naveen puts it away. But for now, Aditya will get the opportunity to maybe rack up one more and let Naveen again chase the equalizer. But again, that can be the vice versa story. This time, maybe Naveen can put up that lead and let Aditya do the chasing.
Let's see who's going to do the chasing, who is going to be on the back foot. That's something which is going to be very, very important to talk about. Mbappe on the hindsight is going to go for a good clean pass, and from there, it's Ham who is having the ball position right now. Brony, Ham, Haaland, back to Haaland, and from there Ronaldo. Ronaldo can pass Mbappe, or he's going to go for the right wing. I want to see that. Oh, it goes He goes for the left wing where Alexia was patiently waiting, but Frimpong was also waiting for the right moment to go for the tackle. And that attempt that he was trying to build is unfortunately in vain. Now Naveen have actually fought back in a very good manner as he was able to secure the first goal already. The lead that was there is kind of shattering from Aditya's perspective, but Naveen, he's on a good roll. And we have seen Naveen in a very good pace from the last 2 days. Want to see him doing that great job again on this third day. And of course, they're very close to the title, but this small amount of disruption, play style can actually cause them a lot. Another blunder. Well, it's a free kick right outside the D. He goes in straight for the shot. Unfortunately, won't be able to convert it, but the ball position is still there for them, so they can manage to bring it back. Ah, they did. Oh, what? I thought for a moment that this is going to be on point, but the shot was miles away from the goalpost. And Naveen lost his only sole opportunity that was there in this first half, I believe.
I mean, at this point of time, both sides are doing an absolute good job. I know for a fact that in the last I did say both of the guys need to work on some of the finishing part, but at this time, after that 15-20 seconds, these both individuals are looking very great at the pitch right now. On towards Aditya, Naveen having the opportunity to just deviate it, get the interception on waiting, but Lucio, like I said, was ready and waiting right there. Great presence on the pass, switching up the players like a pro. Naveen can do some wonders over here, but Alexa comes in with a foul over a very hard tackle, and a free kick will be given away.
Every single opportunity has to be cashed in. Otherwise, this is going to be a dicey win or maybe a dicey loss as well for each of the individual. This could actually go in the favor of Naveen, but then again, the way Aditya is fighting is also absolutely impressive. The way he's tackling, the way he's making sure that his defenses work. Of course, there was a small gap, and that's exactly why the first goal came through in the second leg. But other than that, a lot of attempts have been there from Naveen's perspective. This particular second leg is specifically looking like a leg where Aditya is on the back foot and he's trying to avoid any goal coming in. But on the hindsight, when it comes to Naveen, he's the one which is possibly going for a lot of attempts. Alexia to Haaland. This could be a crucial attempt. Haaland pushing in Ronaldo. There are too many defenders, but finally, what a way to convert. Mbappe, he gets a crucial one. A good victory at 37-minute marker. A good goal. An impressive one. The shot got deflected from the defenders. Look at this. And instantly Mbappe capitalized on it, and there was nobody. The whole 21 yards were wide open where Mbappe goes in for a clear shot. This time, that won't happen from Naveen's perspective, as Kesh, the goalie of Aditya, was more than proactive, and he pushed in, took the ball control, and we are back to square one to see what happens next.
I see what's gonna be the play from now on as the scores have been equalized. I mean, this can be a very big change in the momentum for both players. Aditya has the ball possession, looking very sweet, very spot on, but no, misses by an inch. Finesse shot was incomplete right there. That could have been a goal on towards the corner of the net. Now, the scores are equalized, Raider. Both of the players are looking for the opportunity yet again to make up the lead.
I am looking forward to see who's going to take the lead away. I mean, it's very, very important at this moment to get that lead, to get that advantage in their favor. Well, there could have been a possible goal from Naveen's perspective, but the penalty box hasn't cleared. Oh, this was one way to clear it all. It's a throw-in that is going to come, but even before that, it's the halftime that we are talking about. So few more breather moments for both the individuals to rectify whatever the mistakes are, to change the formations, to give the right instructions to their ultimate team. And once that happens, the play will be even more impressive.
Yeah, let's see, man. I at this point of time, this is very tensed up on. We know for a fact that this is an upper bracket semi-finale. This can go anywhere around, if you ask me, man. But yeah, Rita, I want to ask
Yeah.
you at this point of time, what do you see? What are the factors that are so much important that can be played upon on these two individuals? They can rack up the goals. But as we speak, another attempt being made, another unsuccessful one coming in from the side of Naveen. An off-target shot, right again. Over to you, Rita. Yes.
The factors that are really very important for me personally in this game is basically the passes and then the attempts. Look at this. The passes looked clean this time, but the attempt at this same moment could have been in a different manner. Haaland could have actually passed it around to Ronaldo because he was right there on the right wing. And then from there could have been a possible goal. But unfortunately, Aditya was a little bit hasty this time, I have to say. And that's exactly why it costed him one more goal. Attempts are coming, no doubt in that. But on the hindsight, the passes are going to be very, very important. And once again, from both the sides, there are certain mistakes done in terms of passes. Of course, you can't be very precise with these passes, but you have to be, on average, precise and a little bit more well built when it comes to your opponent. Lexia pushing in, what a lovely pass. Once again, there was Ronaldo, there was Mbappe, there was Haaland, but he Aditya straight up decided to go directly for a header. Now, these are the decisions which are very, very costly. So for me, yeah, that's exactly where Aditya is actually on the back foot. Other than that, he's already on the lead when it comes to the larger picture, so can't really criticize on that note. He is doing what is working for him, but I don't think so he's going to go far with this kind of play, as there is another attempt coming in very soon, and maybe Naveen is going to get this one in his favor.
Yeah. I mean, it can be very harder for both sides to be on the equalizing part and then wait for another opportunity, and they have to make that. I mean, at this point of time, things can go anywhere around. But remind you, folks, this is our second matchup. Whoever loses out goes on towards the lower bracket semi-finale, and they have another opportunity in the making that they can go upon. But oh, look at that! A header assist coming to Ronaldo. He puts it away at the 62 minute away. Boy, oh boy, what a lovely goal, man. At this point of time, it's again a great lead coming in for none other than the side of Aditya boy. I mean, at this point of time, it's Aditya right again barking at the door of Naveen. Because Naveen know for a fact that he's struggling a little bit to go for the on-target attempts.
Of course, he is. The only difference is basically those passes and also the attempts that are coming in. Aditya this time was able to be again very, very valuable for his ultimate team and himself, to be honest, because just like Emaad, he also wants to move in. And not just that, even Naveen wants to move into the upper bracket finals. Obviously, the road to that particular journey is not going to be easy. And even in the upper bracket finals, when Aditya and Emaad will be in front of each other, which is quite a possible scenario, to be honest, looking at the goals, looking at the difference that we have currently. It is going to be a massive one. Oh, another lovely attempt, but this time again, it could be a possible corner. Yeah, there you go. Yes, manages to deflect the shot away. A short pass, and then eventually another build-up could come. No. It's going to be a straight-up lob pass from there. Haaland manages to secure a goal. Now that's lovely. Erling Haaland getting the third goal of this equation for the lad known as Aditya. Now that's one way to show what you are capable of. Amazing stance at this moment. Aditya and his team are now at a lead of 3 crystal clear goals in the larger picture. And currently in the second leg, there is a difference of 2 good goals. I feel it's pretty much done and dusted for Naveen. Won't be an easy one to compete with Aditya anymore, because Aditya is now focused more on the defenses because he knows attacking is pretty much done. What?
I knew we were saying that, things can get changed upon, but we are in for another twist in the tail, man. We are in for another twist in the tail. Let's Aditya back again.
I mean, he is no, should I say, rectification on that particular note, because Aditya, he is picking up the pace. But Naveen, this was a crucial goal from Naveen, a very valuable one. As I was talking about, Naveen won't be able to get that advantage. But I remember, guys, there is still a clear 2-goal difference between Naveen and Aditya. So Naveen has to get 2 more in order to equalize and go for the third leg, and he has to get 3 more so that he is actually on the upper hand. But what a way to get another crucial goal. What a position that is. An amazing goal coming in from Ronaldo at 76-minute marker. Now the things are looking very, very dicey for Aditya, because Aditya, he was in a clear struggle for the last 2 goals that he got. But on the hindsight, when it comes to Naveen, it's like he had that ease of conscience in his favor, and he knew what he's doing. Took a lot of ball position in the penalty box area, and finally one good shot turned everything away. 1 goal difference is what we have at this point. It could be Aditya, it could be Naveen. We never know what is going to happen. But still, the advantage falls in the favor of Aditya. And now I think Aditya should make sure that even if he is not able to secure the goal, he should make sure to secure the ball position when it comes to the midfield.
Let's see what's going to be the play man now, because I feel like this is not going to result in draw. I am getting those vibes that this is not going to result in draw. And there you go. It's going to be Naveen to go for a pause cue. If the ball goes out of the bounds, out of the pitch area, playing area, it will go in for a pause. The game will go for a pause for next next 1 minute, 60, around 60 to 70 seconds. Yeah, it's going to be a team press coming in. They're trying to go in for all-out attack yet again, but Naveen knows for a fact that the position is not on towards his side. This can be a great attempt, but goalkeeper was more than ready to put up and save right there. Naveen with the intention of putting it the fourth goal to make up his mark here in the second leg. The scores are equalized now for now in the overalls as well, folks, because it was 4-4 when the entire game ended in the first half. Then it is 3-3 now. Make that 7-7. Things that definitely is really on towards the very edge of both of these players looking to make their entry in the next stage.
Well, I truly believe it is not going to be something easy, and I believe in the first half, in the first leg to be precise, we got to see a difference of one good goal that was there between Aditya and Naveen. And currently, what they are trying to seek is basically Aditya making sure that he is going to be on the lead, and if Aditya is going to manage to deny this fourth goal coming in from Naveen, then it's a clear win for Aditya, because there was a difference of one good goal in the first leg already, and I feel that he's going to make sure that he's going to get it away in his favor. There is no second chances that are going to come, and yeah, there you guys, Aditya, he's the one who's going to move forward. Meanwhile, Naveen have to stay back and fight for the next particular battle that will be there in the lower bracket. Aditya wins the upper bracket semifinal number 2, and we have got our 2 finalists for the upper bracket. The names are Emaad and Aditya at the same point. Well, the competition and the contention looked absolutely on point, and now I believe the lower bracket individuals are going to be Shreyansh, and the other guy is going to be Naveen, of course. It's basically a redemption storyline, I believe, because yesterday we got to see Naveen and Shreyansh going head to head, where Naveen was able to get an advantage of 3 to 4 goals. So that will again happen possibly, because it's inevitable. Lower bracket has to be there. The lower bracket qualifier, the lower bracket semifinals that is going to come up next after a break will be containing these 2 individuals, where we'll get to see Naveen playing against Shreyansh. It will be a redemption type of match coming in. I have to see what happens over there. But talking about this second semifinals that we've got to witness from the upper bracket today, it was absolutely on point. And look at this close contention. Just a difference of one good goal. And it was there in the first leg. In the second leg, everything was quite equalized. It was 3-3. In the first leg, the scoreline was 4-3 in favor of Aditya. So Aditya managed to bag it out.
Yes, I mean, I feel like Aditya was definitely one step ahead when it comes on towards the first leg for the entire game. The second leg, it was equal as all over the place. But for now, folks, we're taking a short break. We'll be coming right back after it.
Want a curved screen, high refresh rate gaming, and don't want to compromise? Well, the ASRock Phantom Gaming 27-inch 240Hz curved monitor is here to deliver. Inside the box, we get a power cable, 1 HDMI and DisplayPort cable each, a solid stand, and the 27-inch curved 1500R VA monitor that can push 240Hz at 1080p. Those looking for an immersive experience in titles like EAFC 24 but don't want to deal with the negatives of buying a TV for gaming will find incredible value here. Diving into the specs, this monitor goes up to 1080p, sports a blazing fast 240Hz refresh rate for silky smooth gameplay, and HDR10 support for vibrant lifelike colors. It covers 90% of the DCI-P3 space and 113% of the sRGB color spaces, making those visuals pop at a max brightness of 300 nits. Whether you're dribbling past opponents or saving a penalty, the 240Hz refresh rate will make sure you have the most time to react. The monitor has a rapid 1 millisecond response time with MPRT mode on to keep motion blur in check. And it also sports dual 2-watt speakers that are built right into the monitor. For connectivity, this monitor is equipped with 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, 1 DisplayPort 1.2, and a headphone jack. The stand is solid, with swivel and tilt adjustments, but lacks height adjustment options. However, it does support VESA mounting if you want to customize your setup for more flexibility. The monitor also sports ASRock's low blue light technology so that those long Ultimate Team sessions are easier on your eyes. Additionally, FreeSync Premium is also present on this monitor, preventing screen tearing at unstable frame rates. All in all, this monitor is exactly as advertised. Blazing fast refresh rates, a super immersive curved display, and a rapid response time to ensure that you're competitive whether you're playing on Dust 2 or Camp Nou. Today we've got something special for AMD users. The ASRock B650 Live Mixer motherboard. Packed with features and support for AM5 processors, this motherboard is a statement both visually and specs-wise. As an AM5 board, the ASRock B650 Live Mixer supports both AMD Ryzen 8000 and 7000 series processors and will continue to support all AMD CPUs until 2026. Whether you're upgrading or building a new rig, this motherboard has you covered. Power delivery is robust with a 14+2+1 phase power design, ensuring stable and efficient power distribution. For memory, it sports 4 DDR5 DIMM slots with support for 6400+ MHz speeds when overclocked. Expandability is key in any build, and the B650 Live Mixer shines with 3 PCIe 4.0x16 slots and an M.2 key E slot for Wi-Fi modules. Rear I/O is great with an HDMI and DisplayPort connector, 14 USB ports, out of which you get one 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port and a 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type C port. Those with blazing fast internet will be happy to see a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port at the back. For audio files, it features 7.1 channel HD audio with the Realtek ALC897 audio codec and Nahimic audio enhancement. Whether gaming or watching movies, you can expect immersive audio quality. Storage solutions are top-notch with one blazing fast PCIe Gen 5x4 M.2 slot and 2 PCIe Gen 4x4 M.2 slots. Additionally, it also has 2 SATA 3 connectors for additional hard drives or SSDs. All in all, the ASRock B650 Live Mixer motherboard is loaded with features that make it a formidable foundation for any high-end PC. Whether you're a gamer, a content creator, or just looking for a powerful system, this motherboard checks all the boxes.
Sounds moonshot through the clouds, saddle up, 'cause there's no stopping me now. No stopping me. No stopping me now. Turning over the stones, riding high and behold. No stopping me. Stepping into the now, never worried about
Hey everyone, welcome back to AMD Presents Flipkart Back to College Cup Season 1, powered by Ace Rock, Acer, WD Black, and of course Portronics. And the entire event is getting hosted by Esports Club. Of course, Raider, in the last matchup, we did saw Naveen Aditya in a fierce face of Aditya just went on with the game with that one goal lead that he was eventually able to secure in the first leg. And the second leg, it was also Naveen to rack up some good goals and the scores were equalized. But due to the aggregated scores being in play, it was Aditya to qualify for the next stage.
Now we have to see what Naveen and Shreyansh is going to do because they are in a very tricky spot at this point. We talked about the cushion even before starting the day number 3. At this point, day number 4 to be precise, the first day of final stage. When we talked about that particular stage, we were saying that it's a double elimination type of format and there is a certain cushion that you're going to get. But now that cushion is very minimally ineffective because if Shreyansh or Aditya, who is going to lose, Shreyansh or to be precise, Naveen, who is going to lose this particular lower bracket semi-final, they are going to be out of equation. From here, we'll get to know who is our fourth position individual to be precise. So let's see which particular individual that is going to be. Is it Shreyansh? Is it Naveen? It's a BOT equation, so still a lot of fighting space is going to be available. But there goes the first goal already. Naveen repeating what he did yesterday to Shreyansh, once again starting off way too early at just 2-minute marker. We get to see a goal.
And we did see a goal in a very early minutes of the game. It's not just 3 minutes. I guess it was secured in 2 minutes. I mean, that was just one way to start off things. And Naveen is already in the lead. On towards Shreyansh now. He has an opening. Might be a second goal coming off this game. Yes, Shreyansh can definitely do it. Second man up there waiting, putting a cross. This can be right there. Come on. Nah. Puts on to a Goretsa. On towards Werner. Wirth puts it away for the second four in the game. First one coming in from the side of Shreyansh. And I feel like this is not going to stop anytime soon. Back-to-back goals coming in from both sides. Equalized it. And now the score lines are 1-1. Not even 10 minutes inside the game, Raider. Not even 10 minutes.
Exactly, like at 2-minute marker and then 7-minute marker, we get to see already 2 goals from both the individuals, like a 1 goal each from both the sides, and it's pretty impressive, like the way competition is going on. But there is certain sense of like vulnerability as well because the goalpost was pretty much opened up. That's exactly why at 2-minute marker we got to see a goal, and then after that at 7-minute marker from the other side, that same situation happened. Frimpong passes over to Mbappe. This time Mbappe is looking forward to go for a back pass because that is the only situation which will cut the deal. But then taking a shot. Oh, what a miss that is! No, unfortunate. Otherwise, this could have been easily a goal. That's really very unfortunate, I have to say this. But we are back to square one. There is going to be another goal, possibly. Yep, Mbappe seals the deal this time. He said, like, basically, I lost the previous chance, but this one I'm going to cherish. And there you go. A lovely goal coming in from Mbappe. And that too, at a very crucial time spot, at 15-minute marker, Mbappe secures a very valuable goal. That means it's Naveen who is on the lead once again.
Once again, I feel like it's going to be another equalizer coming in, I feel. On towards Shreyansh. Shreyansh knows for a fact there's going to be a very empty space in the center. Puts it away for an interception. Fernandinho will pass all the way back to the goalkeeper. Starting the game from the starting of the pitch over there from the left-hand side. Frimpong was the wings area. Zaire to Ronaldo. Maybe a through, maybe not. Not going to happen. Interception coming in from Shreyansh right there as you are approaching for the striking end. A good lob pass on towards a one-touch through. Pele right on the ball possession. That's going to be another interception coming in from the side of Naveen. What a very good play coming in from both sides. Ronaldo on towards the other area of the pitch. Mbappe, this can be very crucial. On towards Zaire, makes it up, but no. A very good chance. It's going to be a 2-1 already. Shreyansh is looking for the equalizer in the first half for the first leg. Let me remind you, folks, the entire second leg is still waiting in and ready. I mean, it's still entirely left to be played out from these individuals. So it's the second half. The first half is already there, and when we are in the 2-1 score line, so we are in for a very, very big drama that needs to be stepped upon from both sides here at this lower bracket semi-finale.
The drama is going to be quite on point. Look at this Ham. Ham was very, very valuable especially in the hands of Naveen. I've seen what he did against Aditya, the way he was able to counter some crucial goals. But this time, Mbappe, can he pull off another one? No, he passes Ronaldo. Ronaldo can go for Mia. But he back passes where Amari. Once again, another build up is going to be built. But this time, Pele will be right on point. Not just that, even Werner is there, intercepting all the whole situations coming in. Good pass towards Mendes. Now, this is the left wing that we talk about usually. There could be a second goal coming in, especially from the favor of Shreyansh, but everybody's back to the penalty box area. The four defenders, the three midfielders, they're here containing it all. There you go. Ferdinand clears it away. Musiala is going to go for a back pass. From there, a lob pass should be there to clear the wings, and that's exactly what is happening. Impressive play. Frimpong from the right wing is now going to cut in. Back passes. I mean, he could have actually gone for a low pass towards the uh, Mbappe individual who was on the line already. But then again, this decision worked out for like 1 or 2 minutes in the game, and after that, once again, we are back to square one where the ball position is being snatched away by Shreyansh once again.
I mean, let's see what's going to be the play, man. At this point of time, I feel like anything can happen from both sides. Of course, Naveen is on the lead. Shreyansh is looking for that equalizer. Together, the ball position stats. It's on towards 58% for the side of Naveen, and it's just 28 for the side of Shreyansh. So it's a huge, huge gap when it comes down who's controlling the ball way more often and who has the ball control way more often on the pitch.
Wait and watch. Wait and watch is what I have to say. 2-1 is already there in favor of Naveen. And every single play that he's trying to make is good, is effective. But at the same point, Shreyansh is also readily available to counter every single step of this particular scenario. Another attempt, possibly. Yup, there is a goal.
And it will
And
be.
this time it's Ronaldo. Lovely goal, a valuable one, a much needed one coming in from one and only Naveen. Oh my god, he's just replicating what he did yesterday to Shreyansh. He's just making sure that the lead is there with him. It's a 3-1 scoreline. That means there's a lead of two good goals already in the favor of one and only Naveen. Shreyansh on the other side is going to be in an immense amount of pressure because remember he is the top four striker he's one of the top four strikers when it comes to this amazing AMD Presents Flipkart Back to College Cup season number 1, which is powered by Rock, Acer, WD Black, and Portronics. But the question is, will he be there in the top 3 contention, or is he going to get taken down right now, today itself, at the 4th position? Because stats and the goals are looking bit in a favor of Naveen, but I have to say we still have a lot of time to talk about. But the first half is done, so overall 90 minutes of the second leg and 45 minutes of this particular present leg, the first one, is what we have at this moment. And these situations can be dicey, can be quite tricky. Naveen is definitely managing his lead in a very good manner, and I believe he's going to go far with it.
Yeah, definitely, man. On towards the second half already. We are ready and waiting to see what kind of gameplay that we can see from the side of Shreyansh. Shreyansh at this point of time struggling very minutely, if you ask me, to keep up those shots on target. But the main thing, the main struggle is to keep the ball position on towards yourself. If the ball position is there, you're gonna create chances. If you create chances, you're gonna go for those one-touch build-ups. If you go for those one-touch build-ups, you are eventually at least get 1 or 2 shots on target. Of course, you get the build-up right thereafter. So I feel like yes, first of all, he needs to go for the interceptions, keep up the ball control on towards his sides. Shots on another time from the side of none other than it's gonna be Naveen. Sorry, that was Shreyansh. Who? Penalty given away? What foul that it was? Puts away for the goal. And there you go.
Trying to equalize. Naveen coming up with some good goals. Shreyansh trying to equalize. Mbappe now pushing in. Possibly there could be another goal, but a slow pass this time. But still, Mia Hamm is there on the ball contention, although the position will be getting snatched away as the tackle comes through. Harsh tackles is what is awaited. Naveen once again going in with harsh onto his opponent. Chance, but still pulling it off. Would have been a possible throw in, but manages to be back in the game. A good pass, but then again, the whole control will still be there in the favor of Shreyansh, and there could be a possibility of a third goal. Let's see if that's the case. Indeed, it is. A third goal coming in, equalizing everything that Naveen built. The whole advantage that Naveen had initially of securing 3 crucial goals is now down and dusted. because there is no such advantage coming in. Of course, there is going to be a situation where maybe he's going to fight back and put up some good scores as well. But all in all, Naveen now has to re-strategize himself. Shreyansh has to make sure that whatever he's doing is going to work out up next, because his position was looking quite good. Rodri from the midfields. Wing change pass could have been lovely. Pele was there on point waiting for it, but unfortunately it's still there in favor of Mbappe. From there to Zayn Amari,
Oh,
Ronaldo wanted to go with the left hook kick. The finish shot could have come, but once again, all the advantages are getting snatched away. Maybe for the another attempt, possibly.
this
Oh,
can be one.
lovely,
Yes.
lovely shot by Ham. An absolutely impressive assist being developed. And finally, at 61-minute marker, the thing that was much needed by Naveen is here, and that's another goal.
Mia Hamm on the ball, and of course, you're not gonna miss another shot on target. So it's 4-3 into the favor of Naveen. The scoreline is not gonna stop anytime now. It's already around 8 goals that we have seen back to back from these both lads. Another might be looking for another one. It's Mbappe on the ball, misses by an inch. That's gonna be a corner, saved by the goalkeeper actually. Mia Hamm coming in with the corner, pass on towards Musiala. Musiala waiting in for Ronaldo to come at the right spot. Ziare, Mbappe can do wonders, but he'll be out for another corner.
The wonders of the game are absolutely amazing. Let's see. Wait and watch. Lucio. Back passes towards Ferdinand, then to Rodri. I think another back pass is awaited. Yeah, that's exactly what is happening. Frimpong to Mbappe. Here things start to triple down. But no, it's a goal. There you go.
Oh,
Ronaldo.
lovely.
Here's the man. Naveen is going to get another advantage. There you go, man. At crucial moment, 16-minute marker, we have once again Naveen leading the cards. No doubt, from both the sides, we have seen a lot of goals. A total of 8 goals have already come through in these past 70 minutes or so. But the majority share of those goals are already in the favor of one and only Naveen. He's still making sure that he's going to get those goals in his favor bit by bit. But yeah, impressive plays, I have to say, from both the players, both the strikers. At the end, Shreyansh developing another advantage for himself. An attempt is trying to be built with Pele, Werner. This time, team reception is going to come as the midfielders and defenders are right there, readily available. A good pass was Rolfo, and from there,
Yes.
Miyaham is going to be on the contention. Let's see if something valuable comes through.
Yeah, for now, the scoreline is still 5-3 into the favor of none other than Naveen. At this point of time, he is able to put up back-to-back goals in his favor, and I do believe, Rita, that Shreyansh is in a very tight spot right now. But for now, that the thing that needs to be remembered from both players, that entire second leg is ready and waiting for them, for both the players. But right now, Naveen can put it for another one. Boy, oh boy, Naveen is not stopping anytime soon. He puts up another one from the side of Ronaldo at the 77th minute. It's gonna be a chaotic situation for Shreyansh, man. Even in the second leg, how many goals can you score? It's 6-3 already. Look at the passing accuracy. It's 91% for the side of, 88 for the side of, what do you call is going to be Shreyansh. And a lovely way to put it for a closure. Another good finishing coming in from the side of Naveen to put it away in his own favor.
But there might be another goal coming in very soon. Ramirez attempted, but unfortunately, that attempt is not going to be valuable enough. Ham, Ham pushing in from the left wing. Good pass, but then again, Ronaldo was very, very on point this time. Although the defender Hernandez was able to completely take the advantage away. From there to Mendes, Mendes to Werner. And still, it's Lucio who is going to take that advantage away towards Mia Ham. Back pass should be there, but no, decided to go for a pass towards for Frimpong. But honestly, that valuable pass is not going to be available anyway. Musiala back to Mia Ham, but why are these slow passes coming in? I mean, when you go for a slow pass, your other individual has to move in a bit more, and that's exactly where the control is being lost by Naveen. Other than that, every single play he's trying to pull up is absolutely on point. Now the question is what he's going to do against an individual like Shreyansh, because the lead is there, no doubt in that. It's already a 6-3 lead. It's a good one. It's a sufficient lead that you really need against your opponent. And this is just the first leg that we're talking about. But another attempt being built, Ritz can go for a shot directly into the goal post. but he waited a little longer, wanted to go for a cut in, a simple step over, and then after that, that shot could have come. But yeah, it looks like the whole advantage that Shreyansh is trying to build is just getting snatched away every now and then momentarily by Naveen. Once again, look at this. Every attempt that Naveen is trying to build is working. On the high side, if I talk about Shreyansh, unlike Naveen, his attempts at the final stage, should I
Oh,
say the
lovely
D,
skill move.
that's where he
Lovely.
misses. But this time, Mbappe, a lovely goal. Shreyansh, a lovely win for him in this particular scenario. But remember, guys, it's at 90-minute marker. That means the first leg is inevitably out of his hands. The first leg is not going to be in his favor anymore. There you go. The final whistle has been blown. With a clear difference of two good goals, now it's Naveen who is leading. That's exactly what I did yesterday as well. It's kind of a similar storyline, but I want to see a redemption coming in from Shreyansh. Truly, he's an impressive individual, no doubt in that. We have seen how formidable he is, what kind of a player he is, but then again, he has to push himself a bit more so that he can beat Naveen this time and make sure that he is in the top three, so that there is a fight for grand finals for him. But other than that, it's pretty much done and dusted for Naveen because he has got the lead. He has got that advantage. 6-4. That was the scoreline, if I'm not wrong. 10 goals in 90 minutes in the first leg. That means this particular matchup or this particular whole BOT equation is going to be high scoring BO2, where the scores are going to be quite on point. We are going to see some high scores, some 4, 5, 6 scores. Maybe in the next particular leg, we are going to see even more scores coming in, and I'm pretty much open for it. Let's see what happens in the second leg as well. Very soon, we'll get to see the second leg. But other than that, I think Shreyansh has to pick up the pace right now, right here.
Uh, it's kind of uncertain to say, man. We have seen Shreyansh putting up those goals, but
Yeah.
it's kind of I feel like it's putting up those goals very late. It's able to pick up those shots very late. It's able to put on those on target plays very late. But for now, folks, we have the second leg waiting and ready for to straight up to jump in. And yes, it's gonna be the overall score of 6-4 into the favor of Naveen. Shreyansh is not in the lead by 2 goals. Maybe he can do some trick and wonders here at the second leg in the first half itself, because if you're not able to equalize the score up till second half, things can be very uncertain. But wait a minute, already another goal coming in from the side of Naveen in the first half, and that makes the scoreline into 7-4.
I mean, we were talking about a comeback, we were talking about the possibilities, but the possibilities are looking like in the favor of Naveen. As soon as the game got started at 2-minute marker, once again Naveen is like, I'm going to do the same thing as what I did in the previous matchup, but this time the passes are looking a little bit more cleaner. Mia Hamm going all in. 4 defenders right over there, readily available. Passes back to Musiala, from there to Ronaldo. Ronaldo can go for Frimpong, but no, what a lovely play by Zaire Emery. Now that's one way to deliver. At 7-minute marker, no, this time it's not Shreyansh. It's again Naveen who is going to get one more goal. So there is a difference of now 4 amazing goals. 4 amazing goals between these two individuals. The clear storyline is 8-4. So yeah, for that reason, 2 goals of a difference is there in the second leg. 2 goals of a difference that was there in the previous leg as well. So overall, an 8-goal difference that is there is going to be immensely pressurizing on an individual known as Shreyansh, and I'm looking forward to see how he's going to compensate with that, because you do have some serious amount of time. 80 minutes in game is a sufficient time to fight back for these 4 goals, and I truly believe that's a good possibility.
I feel it's gonna be really hard, man, for now, if you ask me. 2-0 here at the first half. I mean, it's 8-4 now, and I am out of words if you ask me, man. It is becoming very one-sided right at this point of time, and let's see what Shreyansh can do at this moment. It's at this moment early, but for now, I can definitely say Shreyansh has not given up yet. He's able to control the ball. He's able to just put him some on-target shots in the first leg itself. We have seen that, so I feel like yes, if he's able to control Naveen at this point of time, not letting him to secure more goals for his opponent's side, for the side of Naveen, he's able to stop Naveen from securing more goals. There's probably a chance where Shreyansh can make up a comeback. If not, if Naveen puts up one or even just one more goal, things can be very hard. And there you
Whoa,
go.
there you go. You asked for
This
it,
is
man.
real.
You asked for it. You asked for one more goal, and Naveen is like, basically, I'm going to deliver it to you. Impressive goal. Impressive value being generated at this moment. I have to say, these kind of plays are going to be quite impressive and obviously quite, should I say, suffocating for the other guy. Shreyansh still has to do a lot. Like, there is a clear difference of 5 big goals between him and his opponent. I don't know what he's going to do, but it does feel like that Naveen is hunting for a 6-1 possibly. Let's see if that's going to be the case. Zaramari going all in. Mbappe gets the pass. He goes in for a back pass. Rodri from there to Musiala. Musiala to Miaham possibly, or Mbappe himself. No, it's Ronaldo. And there you go. One more crucial goal. Hitting on the left crossbar, and from there getting deflected towards the goal, towards the nets on the right post. Now that is the valuable stance that we all need to see. 6 goals of a difference now. Shreyansh is unable to answer back even in a smaller manner. Every now and then, from the kickoff to the goal post, it's all Naveen, Naveen, and Naveen.
Yeah. It's Naveen all the place, no doubt about it, man. It's a clear blur pattern at this situation. If you ask me, oh, missed by the goalkeeper the first chance. Second time, I thought for a second it will be Shreyansh, but a huge blunder coming in inside the penalty box area, and Shreyansh misses another opportunity to swipe, slice out the difference between those goals. I mean, the lead is huge, man. The lead is huge. That's all I can say right now. It's uh, it's a big one. But Shreyansh not giving up anytime soon. On towards Pele, using the wide area of the pitch yet again to make the gap a little bigger. Zambrata looking for a cross, but no, it will be a ground pass yet again. Ritz on towards Frimpong. Frimpong takes up the charge. Oh, I almost thought that was a penalty, but will be given away a free kick.
Uh, would have been a valuable goal, but unfortunately, that is something which is not going to be in favor of
Yeah.
Shreyansh. And it's very tricky for Shreyansh at this point, I have to say. Like, how he's going to fight back, how he's going to pick up the pace. It's not going to be easy. Possibly one more goal. There you go. What is possible at this point? Everything to be precise for Naveen. Frimpong, Jeremy Frimpong, a lovely goal coming in at this moment. And this all is happening, guys, even before the first half is done. Yeah, this is the second leg,
Yeah.
but then again, the first half is yet to be over. And you can clearly see everything is falling in place for Naveen, and everything is falling apart for Shreyansh because he is not able to secure even a single goal. Now we're left with somewhere around like 55 minutes. I think it's still something which was not sufficient for Shreyansh to come up with, because now there is a difference of 7 big goals. 7 goals is something which matters a lot, man. It's not like one of those matches where there is a difference of like 1 or 2 goals. It's 7 goals of a difference. It's a huge one, and you are fighting in the lower bracket semifinals where you don't have any kind of cushion anymore. If you lose, yes, you are out of equation. Miaham, another lovely shot, another lovely goal. It's an 8 goal difference coming in already. It's a 6-0 in the second leg. Right before the first half is about to get over, we get to see Miaham, we get to see Naveen performing on his top form.
Mhm.
Absolutely impressive goal. Look at that. Now that's where I have to say Naveen is the one winner who is going to move forward in the top 3 contention, because I don't see any possibility of Shreyansh coming back in this game.
I feel like it can be, man. I feel like it can be, but only if Shreyansh is able to rack up goals. He's not able to. That's a problem. He's just not able to secure any goals from his own side. And Naveen is back to back, just on the striking's end. And look at their own passing game, opens up the gap, puts a shot, but saved by the goalkeeper from this time. At this time,
Well. The way the game is going on, it's looking like it's going to be in the favor of Naveen for sure. For me personally, I do feel that Naveen is the one who is going to prevail on top. But other than that, of course, all the hopes are there on Shreyansh's perspective as well. Everybody is expecting that he might be able to bag it out. And I'm also waiting for that moment where he might be able to get the upper advantage in his favor. Ronaldo passes over to Rolfo. Rolfo from there is going to possibly go for Miaham. And yeah, that's the case. From there, Miaham goes in for the back pass. I love the approach that Naveen is building. I mean, he's making sure that he has a ball position all together for the end as well. And then Ronaldo comes through. What an assist by Miaham. And after that, what a finished shot coming in from Ronaldo as well. Now, that's one way to deliver. That's one way to win against your opponent. 7-0. Difference of 9 big goals. Yeah, guys, you heard it right. 9 big goals of a difference is already there between Naveen and Shreyansh altogether. What Naveen is going to do is basically make sure that this buffer is going to be even more bigger. What Shreyansh is going to do is what I'm looking at. Let's see if he's going to change something when it comes to his team stats or instructions for the team, or even the approach of the team can be changed. The substitutes could be coming in, as a lot of players have already been, should I say, depleted with the stamina. Let's see if he's going to do that. The merit looks absolutely on point for Ronaldo Lewis. And we have seen how valuable he is. Now, the question arises, what will happen up next? Is it going to be a situation where Shreyansh is going to retaliate, or is it going to be a situation where it's a clear win? I mean, it's looking like, for me personally, a clear win for Naveen because there's a difference of 9 big goals. But yeah, let's wait and watch. I mean, I have to see what happens next.
Yep, that's the part over here that we are waiting in for. Is there going to be a comeback or not? Is there going to be a few more goals coming in from the side of Shreyansh? Because it's 7-0. It's not 7-2, not 7-3, it's 7-0 in the second leg. Put it away for one more. Very unlucky, but it's a goal already as it touches down towards the inner side of the goalkeeper's line, the goalpost line, sorry. And it's 8-0 now. That was 7-4 when the entire first half ended, and it's 8-0 in the second half of the second left, and it's 48 minutes, and I guess it's already total beyond 12 goals. I feel 12-5 or 12-4.
Yeah, that's the case. The difference is quite big at this moment, and it's of 10 goals. 10 goals of a difference is something which matters a lot, man. It's something which is not going to be easy to deal with. 6 goals were already there from Naveen in the first leg, and now it's already breaking the records. He's already breaking the records in first 50 minutes by securing 8 more goals. So a total of 14 goals coming in from this individual known as Naveen, and Shreyansh is there with just 4. Now that truly looks like a initial match or open qualifier type of match. It's not looking like a lower bracket semifinals, because Naveen is making sure that he obliterates his opponent. He's making sure that the whole pressure stays on him. He's making sure that Shreyansh is not going to get even a single stance of advantage, not even a single goal altogether here. This might be changing very soon because Shreyansh is hunting for a few more goals. At this point, I have to say winning is something which is not going to be easy for Shreyansh. It's near impossible. It's 101% impossible if you ask me personally. I have to say this on mic because the kind of play that Naveen has already made is sufficient to make sure that Shreyansh gets beaten down. But even if Shreyansh starts to get some more goals, I don't think the time is enough to get 10 goals to push us towards the third leg. I just don't think that is going to be possible. There you go. Another possible attempt, but seems like that Shreyansh is just getting deflected even before he pushes into the penalty box.
Yep. At this point of time, it feels like a very one-sided affair, and it is a very one-sided affair. And this is, I don't know what at this point of time should I say this is going to be a chance where match of Westerns has already been given up, or he's just not able to capitalize on the chances. And there you go. The entire goal post was wide and open. He wasn't able to put up a striking end of just able to be on the green light of the finish shot. Not possible. And I feel like at this moment time, Raider, I feel like it's
Mhm.
like exhaustion at Shreyansh. It has it on towards the side of Shreyansh. Shreyansh, sorry.
Maybe, man, maybe he has hit the exhaustion note because, of course, there is nothing really that he can do at this point. Yeah, he might be able to get few more goals, but honestly, I can see that maybe it's going to be a 8-0, or what I feel it could be a possible 10-0 at the end of this particular leg. Maybe
Yeah.
that's the case. Maybe we are going to see 1 or 2 more goals coming in from Naveen, but nothing really is going to come. That's what I feel from the other guy. But yo, there you go. As soon as I said, there's the first goal coming in from Shreyansh. A lovely one indeed. One good opportunity, but I feel even Shreyansh knows that there is nothing really to celebrate. There is a difference of 9 big goals already. And there are some matches where people are not even able to secure 6 goals altogether from both the legs combined. But this individual Naveen has made a difference of 9 good goals and has secured 14 goals in 2 legs, and the second leg is yet to get over. So maybe that difference is going to get enlarged a bit more. Konate and the other guys are making sure, like Shreyansh is making sure that his defense looks good at this point. But what about his attempt? What about his attack? From there, I believe the centre forwards are working in, which is Mbappe.
Yeah.
A right wing individual is going to be Ronaldo. From the left wing, Werner. There you go, another goal. Lovely, lovely moments, lovely celebration will be there. Slowly but steadily, I believe the players are trying to rise up. 8 goals of difference is yet there. But Shreyansh, let's see how far he's going to go.
At this point of time, it comes down very hard for the side of Shreyansh that he's able to put up goal, two back-to-back goal, and look at the passing accuracy, 90% for the side of Naveen, 86 for the side of Shreyansh. Not a very big difference, definitely a doable one, but how just like Shreyansh is kind of stunned at this moment is the main question right here, if you ask me. 8-2 for the side of Naveen. There's a very big difference, almost like a difference of 6-7 goals if you just combine the second leg. And Naveen is not stopped.
There you go.
9-2 here at the second leg of the second half. As we approach the very end minutes of the game, boy, oh boy, this is looking very bad for the side of Shreyansh, if you ask me.
True, I totally believe that the situation is not going to be easy enough to deal with. This whole matchup, this whole scenario looks like it's going to get compromised very, very soon for Shreyansh. 80 minutes have been passed. That means we are left with upwards of 9 minutes. And I totally believe that it's not going to be sufficient. Maybe one more 2 goal, one or two, let's just say like 4 more goals coming in from Shreyansh. But is it enough? Are those 4 goals going to cut the deal? I don't think so. From the left wing, once again pushing in, Musiala looking forward to pass it towards Ronaldo. Ronaldo might be able to go to Mbappe, but he decided to go all in. There's the 10th goal that I was expecting. Yup, indeed. 10-2 is going to be the scoreline for now. 10 goals coming in from one and only Naveen. And once again, the difference gets enlarged to 10 amazing goals. What is happening to Shreyansh is something that I can't really read at this point. His passes are looking good. Passes are actually quite good, but then if you talk about the attempt, that's exactly where he's missing the whole charm. Sancho is here, replacing Werner. Centre forward, Mbappe is there, but the left wing and the right wing strikers, I believe that's exactly where he's missing on some crucial individuals. Golovin is also going to come. Maybe one more goal. Maybe that's the case. But Lucio decides, or should I say, Naveen decides that even a single goal conceived is not going to be good for him. So that's exactly why he's going to like completely push back the player. And there's a good pass towards Frimpong, but that's an offside.
That's gonna be an offside, like I told you. Like as we can see, apologies. And it is like 10-2, man, and this is a very huge difference. Like probably one of the biggest goal difference that we have seen in any AFC 24 tournament up till this year. If indeed, if you ask me if I'm very correctly recalling all of the tournaments, but yeah, there goes the extra minutes, and we can hear the final whistle at any moment now. And this is it. Naveen wins up by a huge margin of around 9 or 8 goals here at AMD Presents Flipkart BTC Cup Season 1, Back to College Cup Season 1, presented by Ace Rock, ACRW Black, and Portronics. Final whistle will be coming anytime. And there you go. Almost a difference of 10 or 11 goals now. Boy, oh boy. This was very, very, very one-sided affair.
With a difference of 10 good goals, Naveen bags it all out as he survives for another fight because he is in a very dicey situation at this point because remember he's in the lower bracket. So currently Naveen is sitting at the lower bracket scenario. But whoever is going to win from the upper bracket finals tomorrow, he's going to move forward to the grand finals, and whoever is going to lose, he is going to take up a fight. It could be Aditya, it could be Emaad Jamil. Have to see who is that individual who is going to take the fight in the lower brackets finals against Naveen. And of course, situations are going to be dicey for Naveen, but the way he's boosting his momentum, the way he's showing his sign against his opponent, that is something which matters the most. And I truly am happy to see Naveen perform the way he did perform today. What a play. What an absolutely amazing amount of goals that he was able to secure. In the first leg, 6-4 was the scoreline. In the second leg, 10-2 was the scoreline. That means there was a difference of clearly, evidently, 10 big goals. And this has been so far the biggest difference that we are talking about. So absolutely amazing. Now let's have a look at the brackets as well, so that we can explain you once again who are the individuals who are going to follow up next and who are the individuals bidding a farewell to us. So in the upper brackets finals, after beating Shreyansh, Emaad Jamil had taken the first spot in the upper bracket finals, and Shreyansh was pushed back to the lower bracket first semi-finals. And on the semi-finals number 2 in the upper brackets, we got to see Naveen Haridos fighting against Aditya Chodda, where with a difference of just single goal, Aditya Chodda manages to secure his spot in the upper bracket finals. Now, whoever is going to win, as I said earlier, from the upper bracket finals is going to move forward to the grand finals, and whoever is going to lose, he will be fighting against lower bracket finalist, which is Naveen Haridos.
I mean, at this point of time, of course, Emaad Jamil Aditya Chodda will lose it out in the upper bracket finale. That's going to happen tomorrow, folks. That's going to be our last day of this particular lovely tournament presented by AMD, powered by ASRock, Acer, WD Black and Portronics. I mean, at this point of time, the goal difference was huge. It comes down to that we saw some of the very nail-biting moments from the starting of this entire tournament, and it comes down on being on towards the end note of setting down the semi-finale stage and setting down the group stages, that the matches are so one-sided. So yes, it has been there. The competition was very fierce from everyone. But yes, folks, this was it for today. Thank you so much for joining in for today's AMD Presents Flipkart Back to College Cup Season 1, powered by ASRock, Acer, WD Black, Portronics, hosted by the Esports Club. Make sure to check out all of the deals. The deals are already live. Make sure to check out the link that has been pasted in the description box as well. And it's also present in the chat section. This was your caster Bullet, and the joining alongside was Raider. Thank you so much for joining in today. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time.
Want a curved screen, high refresh rate gaming, and don't want to compromise? Well, the ASRock Phantom Gaming 27-inch 240Hz curved monitor is here to deliver. Inside the box, we get a power cable, one HDMI and DisplayPort cable each, a solid stand, and the 27-inch curved 1500R VA monitor that can push 240Hz at 1080p. Those looking for an immersive experience in titles like EAFC 24 but don't want to deal with the negatives of buying a TV for gaming will find incredible value here. Diving into the specs, this monitor goes up to 1080p, sports a blazing fast 240Hz refresh rate for silky smooth gameplay, and HDR10 support for vibrant lifelike colors. It covers 90% of the DCI-P3 space and 113% of the sRGB color spaces, making those visuals pop at a max brightness of 300 nits. Whether you're dribbling past opponents or saving a penalty, the 240Hz refresh rate will make sure you have the most time to react. The monitor has a rapid 1 millisecond response time with MPRT mode on to keep motion blur in check, and it also sports dual 2-watt speakers that are built right into the monitor. For connectivity, this monitor is equipped with 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, one DisplayPort 1.2, and a headphone jack. The stand is solid with swivel and tilt adjustments but lacks height adjustment options. However, it does support VESA mounting if you want to customize your setup for more flexibility. The monitor also sports ASRock's low blue light technology so that those long Ultimate Team sessions are easier on your eyes. Additionally, FreeSync Premium is also present on this monitor, preventing screen tearing at unstable frame rates. All in all, this monitor is exactly as advertised. Blazing fast refresh rates, a super immersive curved display, and a rapid response time to ensure that you're competitive whether you're playing on Dust 2 or Camp Nou. Today we've got something special for AMD users. The ASRock B650 Live Mixer motherboard. Packed with features and support for AM5 processors, this motherboard is a statement both visually and specs-wise. As an AM5 board, the ASRock B650 Live Mixer supports both AMD Ryzen 8000 and 7000 series processors and will continue to support all AMD CPUs until 2026. Whether you're upgrading or building a new rig, this motherboard has you covered. Power delivery is robust with a 14+2+1 phase power design, ensuring stable and efficient power distribution. For memory, it sports 4 DDR5 DIMM slots with support for 6400+ MHz speeds when overclocked. Expandability is key in any build, and the B650 Live Mixer shines with 3 PCIe 4.0x16 slots and an M.2 key E slot for Wi-Fi modules. Rear I/O is great with an HDMI and DisplayPort connector, 14 USB ports, out of which you get one 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port and a 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type C port. Those with blazing fast internet will be happy to see a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port at the back. For audio files, it features 7.1 channel HD audio with the Realtek ALC897 audio codec and Nahimic audio enhancement. Whether gaming or watching movies, you can expect immersive audio quality. Storage solutions are top-notch with one blazing fast PCIe Gen 5x4 M.2 slot and two PCIe Gen 4x4 M.2 slots. Additionally, it also has two SATA 3 connectors for additional hard drives or SSDs. All in all, the ASRock B650 Live Mixer motherboard is loaded with features that make it a formidable foundation for any high-end PC. Whether you're a gamer, a content creator, or just looking for a powerful system, this motherboard checks all the boxes.